Yay, we've got selectable resolutions. There you go. No problem. It is a pain in the bottom, and I've done absolutely nothing at my end except stop and then restart, which is stupid. Obviously, people want that, but it doesn't always want to do it. Selects 1080p anyway. Well, yes, but not everybody can handle 1080p with the on Twitch. Yet most people can on YouTube. According to my stats, most people watch my video in maximum resolution. So if I do a 1440p video, they watch in 1440p, which is kind of cool. If it's 1080, then 1080. My most common device is a PC. Second most common device is a phone, apparently, or it thinks it's a phone, so it could be a tablet as well. We don't know. Anyway, nice to see you, Savik. I did try and ping you on... Oh god, I hate coal lizards. Go away. Yeah, I did try and ping you on Discord, but it didn't look like you were there. But never mind. Sharpened spork. Hell yeah, I didn't miss the stream. He was still cooking. Oh, I'm sorry. These things should be just 195 and then they can be grey. Because they just make looting so awkward. And they are in no way, shape or form any threat at this level. So why can't they just be grey instead? Freedom Arms... Is that the... Yeah, it gives multi-ranged and treatment. The 150 ones, 1.5 billion. Really? Is that a lot of missions to get one of them to drop? I don't remember them being that hard. Never mind. Soto Mahoney, subscriber tier 1. They've subscribed for 2 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you very much. Soto Mahoney from... Hello from the beautiful rooftops of Omni 3. That's pants, that is. Not and what they said was like rubbish. Just... That's trousers. Yes, we know who you are. But no, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Yeah, simple act of restarting the stream. Got the recode options. It's Twitch, it's not me. Okay, another one that's just disappeared. Looking for little toes in the ground somewhere. God, I hate these dragon things. Coal lizards are a pain in the backside. Of course you know who I am. It's not a secret. See, I can't loot the bloody mobs I'm trying to loot. Because of these stupid mobs. Oh, right. That's it. Coal lizard, just... Let's deal with the coal lizard. So what do we fancy doing this evening? I'm not sure. I'm kind of tired. I'm wondering about the subway raid. Would be nice to finally defeat Abby on stream, but we'll have to see. Mihalik, I'd love to join, and so would Savik. They want some revenge, I can tell. They're wanting the revenge on the big mobs. Finally defeat Abby. Right, where the hell's that corpse? Probably by the time I killed the other two mobs, the corpse has vanished. I'd have to be on Keeper though. My doc did it earlier and has a raid lock. Yeah, I do not have a doc, unfortunately. Did have the second best healer in the game, but then Funcom changed adventurers completely, so tough. Yeah, not fair you have to keep playing doc either. Coal lizards are absolutely the bane of my existence when I go doja hunting here in Inferno. They are just such a massive pain in the bottom. That corpse completely vanished into the ground. Oh no, there's his toe. Go away, I can see his toe and your head is in the way, you stupid mob. Come here. Now you stood right on top of the bloody corpse. Come here. Ugh. Oh god, I'm just... You can see its toe there. Come here. Oh, God, I hate these things. Went on a timed hike this morning in the mountains nearby. Now I'm watching the stream, soaking in the tub, nursing my cramps. Hey, you playing on the new or old server? Playing on the main server. Look, I can see his little toes poking out. But can't click them. I think the corpse is just going to go poof in a minute. Is that his toes? Maybe it's not his toes. Who knows? 2019 is definitely quieter than the main server, yes, but you know there are people there. RK5 is quite a bit busier than 2019. I don't know, are people still doing the... Oh god. I think most people will be doing the Halloween stuff on 2019 if they're doing anything, trying to farm up a lot of the weapons and stuff that are desirable. I don't know, I'm guessing. Has the new high-level subway, has that been enabled on the 2019 server? I'm guessing it has. I don't know. Possibly. Could be a thing. I would hope so. Yeah, somebody was asking me, nobody's done a 220 character Iron Man yet. And I said, well, how are you going to farm all your gear solo with no outside help? I mean, you can't do 12-man solo. You can't do Alien Playfield solo. Maybe, if you're good enough on your engineer, you could maybe do... Is it My Tar Hero or the other one? Anyway, yeah, I mean, you can maybe do that, but that's about it. Oh, I'm getting fed up of this. Doja hunting. The new subway is a raid, so there's no XP. 0 XP doing it. People are doing it for the challenge, because there's a lot of fight mechanics going on in there. It's not just tank and spank. There's all sorts of debuffs and places to stand and do stuff. Scott Mahoney, if you guys do the subway, I might be able to join you, but I'd be awful. Well, you stand next to me, you'll look better. I will make you look good just by virtue of the fact you're not as crap as I am. Savik definitely wants the new pink tank armor. It's a thing. It's official. Savik would like pink tank armor. Who doesn't want pink tank armor? You've already... Oh, you've got the tank on your dock. Yeah, the challenge of the subway is that it's a hard fight to get right. And there's no established way of doing it yet either. Just some people have managed it and some have not. Some people just go in with a stack of doctors and just out-heal all the the dot mechanics and stuff like that. Whereas Temple of the Three Winds is a lot more of your atypical, you know, run in, tank and spank. What about PvP? Still a lot of miles there. Yeah, still pretty busy. It depends. Certain levels are busier than others. Like 215 to 220 is busy, up to 200's busy, but I think the 205 to 215 is the quietest because people just go in and get their absolutely annihilated. What's that, Savik? If we continued for a bit after Thursday's stream when you had to go, we eventually beat both Abath and Eumedes in there for over 7 hours. Well, yeah, because the stream was 4 hours. Drafted half my org into it. Awesome. I would have liked to have carried on actually, because we were getting there, you know. But then it was kind of nuts. My God, look at all these zombies that nobody is killing. All mine. That's what I thought. So I'll come. There'll be no one here. I can fight all these things without sort of worrying about it. None of them are dropping the bloody doges. Come on. Swine. Does he really? He doesn't. I just thought one more doja could maybe finish off another line of apotheosis. Yeah, all the regular research is done. So at the moment I am AI 78. Research 78. So I've finished all the normal stuff. And I've just got those to do on apotheosis now. And I've got no excuse but to farm intelligent symbionts and do my alphas. Except that it's difficult. That's my thing. Imp Doge is only up to 219. No. From 205 to 220. Who's been up to 220? And they count as a daily mission for freelancers as well. So if you're stuck for a mission to do to get that one. See, nobody knows everything about this game. There is so much to know that nobody actually knows everything. No one human brain could possibly contain all the information. It is that complex and wonderful. Right, okay. No. You're next. Yeah, it's the other guys around here. What are these called? Couldn't remember their names. voracious horror looking mobs. They tend to crowd you when you're trying to get to loot as well. They should be grey. Yeah, so nearly done Apotheosis, but it's always the longest crawl is always the alien level. Always takes the longest. There I am at 220 solo farming IPAN for doges when I could just kill some Somphos. You could do both. They're on different cooldowns. You could do IPAN, you can do a Pandy Doja, and you can do an Inferno Doja, hand them both in on the same day. It's kind of nice, but you can only do the IPAN ones at 220. I mean, you can pick them up before then, obviously. But yeah. Obviously, killing the Somphos is definitely easier. But another big thing. It's much bigger than it needs to be and should be grey when you're 220. You shouldn't have to worry about fighting these stupid mobs because they just get in the way of looting. See, like that one. They should all be like that one that's ignoring me. I mean, I have before now. Just totally ignored them to the point where they literally wander off. It does happen. They literally get bored and just wander off. They just stop attacking. It's quite comical. So yes, as soon as I find the doja, you can see that, yes, you can hand them in at 220. Though at the moment you can't see diddly. Guardian of Descent, yes. That's the thing. Couldn't remember the name of them for the life of me yesterday. Come on, doja, and then we're off to the subway. Come on, I want the doja. I want to finish off the research line. I probably need more than I have, but... You got your Bok today and upgraded 1k to a 5k token board. Nice! But all in one go. So you got your helmet, got the alien helmet, handed it in, then did the next bit and the next bit. I just need the defensive HUD, and then I've already got... Have I got it with me? Probably not. But I've already got the spirit capsules combined and ready to go. Nerg. Awakened Bok. Nice. Yeah, the Awakened Bok, if you don't know, is one of these. The only thing that was hard to get on for this character was the complet is 1950, and we have 80, so like I had to reperk to do it, I think. Reperk or just pistols and items? Might have been pistols and items, can't remember. Anyway, congrats! Yes, very nice. Getting a token board and a Bok, an upgraded Bok, no less, is rather good. Yes, it is. Really very good. Did you already have the parts from Pyramid of Home and then do a beast raid and get the other bits you needed? I mean, this would be hard enough, grinding away, trying to get a bloody doja. But, you know, to rub salt into the wound, what do they do? What do they do? They've got these stupid things in front of you. So you can't even see the mob you've just killed to try and loot it. They should all be grey. Oh dear. Let's see if there's any over here. How long have I been streaming? 20 minutes trying to get a piggin' doja. In fact, a bit longer than that because we restarted the stream so you guys could get different... disappeared into the ground. Where's it got? Is that it? That's it there. Have I outrun them? Nope. Maybe. I think I might have outrun them now. These two that nobody ever kills. For me it works. I'm having my dinner still, and I think Milak needed some time too anyway. Yes, but I don't want to bore the pants out of the chat who are watching. Like, what's he doing? He's still killing bloody Somphos. To keep people entertained as much as possible, seeing as that's why they tune in and subscribe and donate and send bits and cheer and what have you. I feel I have to supply a service of entertainment, or at least try to. Some people tune in just so I send them to sleep with my dulcet tones. Farming doja chips, best content. Yeah, never mind doing brand new raids and trying to beat complicated fights with overpowered bosses. Oh god, yeah, I forgot these things are here as well. Well, we got a demon of shadow. We can play with that. Fiery Shimmerer. Oh, it is Shimmerer. Yeah, they can drop dojas as well. Free advertising for Savick. Well, it's promotion really, because it's not advertising if the thing you're advertising is completely free. We learnt an important strategy at Abmath that makes it a lot more doable. Ah! What is said strategy? Neither of these are. Let's try the Fiery Shimmerer. One of them does. I can't remember exactly which Shimmerer does drop them. The Marla Dren, I don't think they do. Aren't they part of the... one of the quest lines? Yeah, Fiery Shimmerer. See, same sort of loot you might expect from a Somphos. Yeah, well, we were trying to get the Harbingers out of the way, weren't we? But the Green Fog's the killer. Because, you know, and it definitely stacks deliberately, it's not a bug. Savik was saying. Is that right? Did we get any confirmation on that? Not that confirmation's easy to get on these things, because you literally have to get through to GM or... Well, let's put it this way. You've got to get through to Monsieur and ask him if that's what he meant. Did you mean for this to happen? If they're right at the door, they'll stay there. Right at the door. The door... What, by the teleporters you come in, or... Because we were trying to route them, weren't we? They kept resetting and coming back. Yeah, I noticed that. And I was like, oh, maybe you just can't do it, and they're deliberately going to keep resetting on us, sort of thing. But if you get them at the door, they're close enough, are they? The Green Mist also killed Shizar and Free and Iskar from slavery. Oh, wait, one day. What? I was about to say, what the hell are you talking about? I've been playing a bit more Tale of Two Wastelands with World of Pain and all the other mods installed, and then I've also most of the way through New Vegas Bounties 2 and oh god, what's his? Russell. Hell of a bit of writing that. EverQuest lore. Oh my god. Minor rage. Where's my bloody Doja? Come on! Yeah, it's a bit much sometimes, farming Dojas. You know, you kind of... like, everyone says the same, oh god, it's awful that you got to wait till 2:05 to loot them in pen. And what's worse is you're probably killing the same amount of mobs as I am today. However, in pen, by the time you're 2:01, 2:02, virtually every mob that drops a Doja has greyed out and runs away and heals. Well, you're just trying your best just to get the Doja from them. So it's like major pain in the bottom. So that's some EverQuest lore. Very good. Good to know. So you want to come on your keeper, I guess. Well, I've got the selection of other classes. Emph, Krat, Engi, Trader. MP's a bit wimpy. My MP is. Not MPs in general, but mine definitely is. Keeper, obviously. Fixer, we did last time. I've also got a PVM soldier with MVs. And everyone telling me, no, you must go and get a PDKP on your soldier. Yeah, well, that's kind of scupping that. I'm definitely keeping PDKPs on my trader though, because they just suit him. And I went through bloody hoops to get them made and put them on. That was a right pain in the bum. And then they've nerfed the crit on them. Not massively, mind you, my trader's not very crit heavy. Or on fat, yes, the Krat, Fatty Boars. Fatty is quite tough, as Krat's go. Him being Atrox and everything else. He is quite tough. And one day I will finish his Angel outside. Hi, Savik. Yes, you were with us on the last one, I think, weren't you? Someone from your guild. Or possibly even you was along for the ride. Come on, fresh spawns, give me a Doja. I was doing this for Startness. We were talking about voice actors, and he said Sharp Tony had done one or two for someone for a mod or, you know, something. And I says, I can do voices. And he says, yeah. He said, yeah, I could voice bosses and things like that. Big scary stuff I can do. And he says, go on then. So I'm like, are you a god? Then die, mortal. Sounded better if I could cleared my throat before doing it. Then die, mortal. And I lowered the pitch by a minor third. It really sounded terrifying. So yeah, I'm out of the tub in my PJs and I got a cup of hot chocolate. I am ready to roll for the subway. Man, you are so rock and roll. Out of the tub in my PJs with a cup of hot chocolate. Do you remember we used to go 60 smokes, 6-pack of beers, let's raid? Do you remember them days, 20 years ago? Yeah. I kind of remember that. But then again, back in the day, yeah, you pretty much could raid AO with a with a 6-pack of beer. It didn't matter, you'd be fine. He used to say it a lot. Fat Crusher, yeah. He used to go and get 6 Stella Artois, like half-litre tins, so like 2 litres of Stella, 60 smokes, and yeah, he was good to go. Don't smoke, kids, by the way, if you're watching the stream. Do not smoke. Don't even try it. Because you'll only end up struggling to quit at some point and having spent stupid amounts of money and damaged your health. So don't. Smoking is rubbish. Coming out 32 minutes of Doja hunting. My God. I must be boring the pants off about 30 people watching are like, what's he doing? He's killing trash mobs in Inferno for a bloody dojo so we can go off and do a raid. Okay, mob is ignoring me. Come here. Kazakhs, this is normal LOL for Doja, at least for me. It is. Boring the pants off for Soto Mahoney. Well, a little bit, yeah. I mean, I'd have given up by now, but I hate quitting in front of people more than I hate quitting at something anyway. Yeah. There's not a lot of story involved with this. The killing of Somphis Longis. Yeah, some days I come out, first thing I kill, boom, Doja. And it's just... Well, look, someone else has been here. These aren't mine. What's the betting? Whoever killed those two got one. Someone called Dudit. Going around killing them. So now there's people competing for the same bloody mobs that don't drop them. Well, competing, not really. If you aggro one, I won't try and KS it. It's only a bloody Somphos, after all. Plus, when you're 220, you can kind of run up into areas like this without fear of the ads, because the ads aren't going to do bugger all anyway. Because sod the ads. Except when they get in my way, then murder, death, kill all the ads. I'm sure I just saw another one somewhere. Did the other guy go and pull it? Somebody's pet somewhere? Took you less than 20 minutes or about 20 minutes today. Can't remember what that symbol means. Oh well, might as well stop. I'll tell you why. Because I finished the research line. So there's no point having the doja anymore. Right! That's how long I've been killing the bloody mobs. Truth be known, Apotheosis goes faster killing mobs than handing in missions. Well, it feels like it anyway. Goes really fast. So there you go. Do that, otherwise it'll annoy me. Right, okay. So we've done that, but we're thinking log on good old fatty boars, are we? Log on the good old fat air. Could be a plan. Definitely a plan. All research goes faster grinding mobs. It does feel like it, doesn't it? Right, in which case, let's do that. And go park up the keeper. It's doing really rather well at the moment. Yes, they are. There's Rob on one of his tunes that he never logs off. So you want the crat, do you? Sav, is that right? You wanted the data law galore. Fatty has to be my fave of the Let's Build tunes. He is pretty cool. Pants is bringing a soldier. Okay. Here he is, fatty balls. Soldier keep, Emph, NT, Engie. We're going to need a dock. Absolutely going to be needing a dock. Did I not collect? Oh, it's just spamming me. Is he He's rezzing. You're on your keeper, you said, Sav. I would like de-rezzing, please. How much are res cans on GMI? Let's go and have a quick look. Yeah, this is Fatty these days in his Mockers suit, which you can see is a perfect fit. I might put some better armour on him, I don't know, because he's running around in buffing gear at the moment. Let's have a look. Even on here anymore? Yeah. Might as well. Well, they're that cheap, what the hell. They're very cheap at the moment on GMI, Sav. Freelancers tokens, you can reset the lot. Yes, you can, if you have one. I don't think I've got one on Fatty. It says there, Freelancers Inc. tokens is the one it mentions. So, yeah. You're in new land. What a cheap on GMI. Well, when I get them, I'll show you. But the res removal cans are very cheap at the moment. Nothing is cheap. Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. And... it's worth getting when they're this price. There you go. No more res. Res is gone. Now, very quickly, I think I'm going to swap out some armour. Or does it even matter? What's he got on? Doobie combat chest piece, the older version. The no drop one. Operative gloves. Ace, you know, I'm just going to leave him in this armour. What the heck? Okay. Start buffing. What we're going to require is a Dokotor. A Dokotor. Can't remember where all my buffs are on the bars. Oh, there you go. That's better. Okay. So that's Savik's keeper in the black. Got something called Hollow Point Directive 7 in some splendid looking Omnipol armour there. Very cool. Can't think what shiny shoulder pads Fatty's got. I don't think he's got any at the moment. None at all. Who's this? Dr. Dak, level 34. Need a bigger dock for the dungeon, unfortunately. Okay, so Sav on her keepage. Is that you on there? Is that trousers? Or your hollow point, right? Okay. What I normally do, because it makes sense, is make Savik the boss. Because really, Savik is the boss. So you know. So that's a thing. So we got those, which is all very, very good. Right. So we're going to need. We got reflects, which is nice, and Krat Aura, which are also very nice. Let's get these two on the go. Have I got all my buffs running? Heroic measures. Oh, that's the point. Check my perks, because I was doing stuff. Should be careful in battle. Yes. Commanding presence 10. Yes. Okay. When you come out of like fixing things to not having a clue what you were doing on the character because you haven't played him in ages. General light art, nano combat, careful in battle, nano doctorate, pistol mastery, commanding presence, and loophole. Yep, that looks good. Why loophole though? Can't remember. Nano skills, I think, because he is Atrox, remember. Can't remember what specials you get from Loophole. But yeah, I think I did it for that instead of automatic shuffle. More evades. Oh, and you know that's an AI one, isn't it? I think it was just because there's not much else you can put the AI perks into. How do you spell your character's name? What, Fatty Boars? There you go. P-H-A-T-T-Y-B-A-W-S. That was that was Took me 2 minutes. Shut up. Shut up. We don't care. Didn't need it anyway. Sent you a tell. Yes, I can see. Doja Chup. Took me 2 minutes. This is the look I'm giving you now. So I give you the evil eye. This is the more evil eye on this side with the earrings. Did you not notice this mesh had earrings? 3 of them in one ear. None in that ear. And a veiny head, or possibly a scar. I think it's a scar. I don't know. That's the stress vein on his head there. Fatty is not amused. Do I need to do something before I can go in? We just need to be arrayed. And of course, we're going to need a doctor, which I think we found, didn't we? Didn't someone say? So to Mahoney, do I need to do a thing? But why trucks? Because people voted for trucks. It was the very first let's build a tune. And people tried to throw me a curveball by going, Upnick is coming on his awesome. We have a doctor. Stress time for docs in this raid. Yeah, I think people actually wanted to sort of make it hard for me. So they said, do a Trox doc, because that'll be hard. Kind of thing. And they were kind of half right. It wasn't really. Box of ammo bullets. Have I got crate of bullets? Ka-chunk. Right, just to make sure I've got plenty of bullets. I mean, the pistols he's got, I've never upgraded them past the lust of the Zan. But I like that they've got a clip of 100, even if it's just burst and fling. I do like the clip size, is rather nice. Also, I have the Krat dress. Yes, he does wear it, usually for Halloween, but Halloween was yesterday, so there we are. Little honeybee apparently is stood next to us. Okay, so while you guys figure that, I'm gonna go in. You still get the only level 25 characters message. Just need to have a quick warm up on the Krat. I haven't for a while. Workplace discretion. Yeah, there we go. And I can probably do those just with guard. Right, while we do that, I am going to get another drink. I'm thinking a Bovril. Maybe. Bovril? Cup of tea? Bovril? Cup of tea? I think a Bovril, you know. Sharpened spork. What on earth is Bovril? Let's see if I can... Must be able to Google it. Is Bovril drink good for you? Yes, it is. Bovril is something you would have absolutely scalding hot halfway up a mountain. There's no caffeine in it. It's definitely not vegetarian or vegan. Britons have been drinking it since the 1800s. It's currently owned by Unilever, so effectively it's Nestle. Can't remember. All those food companies, there's like 5 that own each other, and it's like it's kind of nuts. It is. It's a bit. It's not like Marmite. No. Much more meaty. It's a beef extract drink. You've never heard of Bovril? Maybe it's fallen out of favour. Bovril is... When we were kids, we used to go to the local swimming baths, which would be not heated and completely freezing in the winter, and used to come out and used to have a hot sausage roll and a Bovril in the little kind of cafe at the swimming baths. It was quite the normal thing then. It's a non-caffeinated drink, and yet it is a bit of a pick-me-up. It does give you an appetite as well. So we have a slot left in the team. Are we waiting for another person? Or something? Maybe? I don't know. Now, route. Which one have I got? Pursuant Void Inertia. That's the highest, isn't it? Or is there a better one that I don't have and I should go and get for this? 2-minute one. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it probably do, but let's just... Well, let's go to AO items because they've got the nanos. Bureaucrat. Last minute negotiations I've got. And Void Inertia, yeah, it is. That's the highest. It is the best one, yeah. I thought it was. I've had Fatty a long time. You'd think I'd get it. And we have Powered Divide Ergo and Empowered Disjoint from Reality and Last Minute Negotiations. Total Mental Domination. I don't think I've got Voice of God. Buff him, such as he is. Thing is, he usually dies and I just ignore that he's died and just keep recasting Carlito. There's a better AoE one. I've probably got it. Okay. Auto arrange by nanoline. Last minute negotiations. Junior last minute. Empowered divide ergo. Empowered divide ergo. Momentary days. It's got that as the highest there. Can't be that one. You don't have all the pet buffs? Probably not, no. Which way round is this? I always forget. It's workplace workplace depression, then pink slip. Not that it really makes that big a difference. Are these in the right order? Malaise of zeal and wasteful arm movements and or inefficient arm movements, which stacks, and nanobot control. So we are waiting on the possibility of I'll go back and look at AO items again. Mary and Mez, I've got disrupted psyche, but that's quite a lowby one. Void inertia should be the highest, shouldn't it? Or is that? No, that's the Rubicar route. And pursuant void inertia is that one. Single void inertia have I got? Don't think I have. Surprising how few nanos I have on there, Fatty, all things considered. Void inertia lasts for 4 minutes something, so yeah, Advi nerfs are just forget it. They used to be awesome. Now they're, well, forget it. Advies were great utilitarian tunes that were useful in any team once for 15 years. And then 18.7 came and gone. Advi is where they should. Yeah, because the previous 15 years they were completely wrong. Nah, I don't think so. They were great soloers. They weren't overpowered in PvP until power creep and everything else that came in. Well, you can see it. I've got like 2 years played time on my Advi. Find where they're at. What? The only reason I haven't deleted mine in disgust is because I've spent so much time playing him. He's unplayable. Can't even play my Advi anymore. Hate the way what they did to them. Bottom 3 DPS. Yep, and they used to be quite strong DPS, and they used to be second best healer in the game. And they were in his melee, and he was pretty decent melee as well. Right, so what are we waiting on? We want an MA or another doc? Time change, dead profession. It is, yeah, they completely killed it. They didn't need to, but they did. Wait until they kill Agent off. You can see a lot more tears then. Right, so have we got an other healer coming? Another doc, apparently, would be the way to go. But a healing MA works too. Agent's good fun. And my agent out-heals my Advi by 1,000,000 miles. FP doc, and she can out-heal the Advi by 1,000,000 miles now. That tells you something's wrong with what the heal fix did. An agent has better healing than an adv. That shouldn't be right, should it? Break on Skeletons is now following. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to have to make that text smaller. Some of these people... BOL is still overpowered. No, it isn't. It's crap. You can't base PvP on... You can't base PVM on what happens in PvP. It's one of the biggest flaws in Anarchy Online. They apply PvP fixes that kill PVM. Ellie doesn't heal more than Bol. You high? No. Like I said, I don't play my adv anymore. Grieger Williams is now following, or something. Thank you for the follow. Ellie heals for 2.5 to 2.7. Bol heals for like 4k. Keck W. Okay. Fine. Keck W, everyone. Can someone explain it to Grandpa what Keck W means? Fellow northern boy. North Wales. Yeah. So, but yeah. My wife's a Lancashire though. Keck LOLs. Oh, World of... Yeah, that. No, nothing about that. I didn't want to play a cow. Or like a... I don't know. The whole art style in WoW. Can't stand it. And then the super condensed skill system doesn't work for me. I don't even like single player games that have skill systems like that. So we need another healer for the Leray, do we? Yeah, AO is not a game you're going to learn in a week. Or you can think you know the game in a week and be wrong. Make a lot of mistakes, but yeah. It's got a hell of a lot of layers to it, that's the thing. It's like the base game, plus everything they've added to it since. There's like a lot they've added to it since. So yeah. Would you be okay swapping to Fixer? Yeah, of course I can. No problem. You wanted Lecrat, so I can swap to Fixer. Or I can bring an FP agent. I can bring my agent and do FP Doc. That's how I normally play them, actually. I don't mind. Okay, I'll get the Fixer out. I gave it a go with a pal. Where's he gone? There he is. A while ago, who used to play a while. I didn't have a bad time. I just don't think I have the attention span to learn any MAO the older I get. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, I started learning it when I was in my 30s. 20 years ago. Yes. And I was a young pup. I should go on LFT, shouldn't I? Yep, there we go. I don't find learning things hard. I enjoy learning things, but Anarchy Online there's a lot to learn, and everything sort of interacts with everything else. Everything is kinda codependent, interdependent, and there's no absolute wrong and right way of doing things, but you can save yourself a lot of pain by doing them a certain way. Being an AO vet makes other games easier. It does. There is no doubt on that. I like how I get warped out, but my pets don't. Right, okay, so I thought he died then. So big heals all round. Oh well, we'll start with NCU. Bling has a bling. What's the bling? Meriton 95 is following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Now everyone has big NCU. Did I give you hot? Can't even remember. There you go. Fortunately, 500. You got it right. Yeah, people say that. For someone who's Welsh, I do quite well at reading English and interweb names. Was it Western Australia? Jack Bauer said, "Oh my God, you got my name right." Nobody says it correctly. They always go Wazojak, Wujag, Ujugai. Oh yeah. Short hop for everyone. Not that we really need it, but have some run speed as well. You didn't get Western Australia Jack Bauer's name until you read it. I think he was actually quite shocked, I think. I think he was quite sure what was going on. What's going on? You pronounced my name correctly. I think I can go a bit more rag while we're coming down. Right, what's a good character to make as your #1 paid? Well, your first paid character, your first ever character in A. I would make an MA, genuinely. One of the easiest classes to play on Froob or paid, and one of the cheapest to level up, because MAs don't actually need weapons to begin with, and they don't really need them endgame. Nice to have them, etc., so they can manage themselves. Anonymous gifter gave Sabik a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for gifting Sabik. Yes, she didn't look right without the C2, did she? Just anonymous benefactor. So there we go. Yes, thank you for that. That was very kind of whomever that was. Anonymous. Sleep time. Well, it would be in Western Australia. Good luck with the raid call. Thank you very much, Jack Bauer. Bauer. See, now I put pressure on myself and I'll get it wrong. We're going to get a few more straggly ads first, like the mugger. It's over there. Because he will come out. Have debuff. Cool. 1 minute 56. 1 minute 20. Seconds there. Epic Subway? Yes, Epic Subway. Fixer maybe? That'll open up the world a lot faster to you, plus you can start making a lot more money with a fixer by blitzing missions. Though you can blitz missions with an MA, but if you've got a fixer you can do it faster, because you get when you complete both quests, you can get around Rubicon really quickly with the fixer grid, and you can be at the bottom of a mission, picked up the one thing you want from it, the item, the nano that you've rolled that you're going to sell for profit, and just hit one nano, poof, and you're back in the grid, safe and sound. Without all these sort of toing and throwing back and forth. So Fixer's able to do all that. Like, if the dock or tank goes down on this raid, I can meet everybody else out so we don't all have to die. AMS is down. Now, if you're curious, the mob we're fighting here is level 285. He has got a knockback, which I'm going to show you. deliberately what that's like if you don't have your back against the wall. And stand here and shoot him. When he does his knockback, you'll see exactly what happens to my character. So for science, if he does a knockback, you will see exactly what happens. There you go, that's a knockback. Knocked me halfway across the playfield. Horrible if you're on a shade. It'll break your perk lines. Not fun. I wanted fixed dock and trader for buffs only. They're useful to have. They're all, I mean, every profession's pretty good to play, but just starting from nothing, yeah. MA and Fixer are good ones, because you're going to be starting the game with no money. And a lot of the shiny things you want will cost money. Especially if you're paid. We've got an MA, you can get them up to a respectable level, like you can get them up to 200 solo pretty easily, and then, you know, you can do the whole whatever farming bits for your fixer once your fixer's up and running. Starkness, I'm now wondering if there's a relation to War Dog over in the wreck with this mask. Yeah, you don't see a lot of people with that mask. Gotta say, we saw one at the fashion show, and was that way back when. Hey Carl, do you use the liquid crystal or paste Bovril? Normal jar of Bovril. And it's the original Bovril. I didn't know they made another one. I can look at the bottle on the next break and tell you exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's the original one. I'm wondering if there's a relation to Starkness with the gifted sub I just got. I'm wondering as well. Could he be... Could he be our mysterious benefactor? Starkness is sus, says Soto Mahoney. Have a look. What did we get? Oh, standing on someone's foot. Someone's sitting on loot there. Ooh, there's a hood. Note of infused. Wool balaclava. Agent only. Gives run speed. Crit for 6. 1000 AC. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Oh boy. I'm in on that one. Oh, yeah, go Cabbage. That Cabbage, I'm going to run my agent in if I win. Tell Le Cabbage. Is it just Cabbage? Yeah, that plus 6 crit on a balaclava with 1000 ACs on it. Ooh. Agent only. Yeah, not for my agent. Crap. You think it's crap? Why? No. That's very nice. Tell Cabbage Net. I mean, if it was any class, it would be nuts. But it's agent, because it's a balaclava. It's crap because it's agent only. On test, the damage change thingy kept dropping, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. You are correct. Plus, wearing it, you get to look like a robber, says Wise Guy Frontside Bus. Yes, you do, which is kind of cool as well. Unstable damage augmentation device. So it has dropped then. It has dropped, but just not as much as we were seeing it. Well, the loot we got. I want it on my agent. But yes, you do get to look like a robber. Wouldn't mind trying the agent in here because they do heal rather well, but then again we've swapped it all around again now. So we got... Did that shadow just do a... God, first person. Did that shadow just do an AoE blind? I think it might have done. Not sure. Roll results and balaclava. Yay! Okay, be right back. Bringing Le Agent for the lootage. Blinds from a shadow would make sense thematically. Yes, it would. Make it so now. Try a few mobs with the agent. We'll keep the agent in team, and then if you want me to switch back to Fixerer, I will. Where's she gone? Calcrit, there she is. She's not bad as FP Doc. I don't know if she's buffed or not. That always takes forever. Yeah, it's a jar of Gloop, the Bovril I've got. It's the one I've always bought. Hello, it is I. I am shorter than the grass. Agent problems, right? Yeah, I'd probably have to drain to get all my buffs going again. I'm looking for team on Calcrit. I think let's build number 4. Something like that, yeah. Not sure what headgear she's wearing right now. Sharpshooters. Is she still Doc? No. But she has got CH, UBT and LE. Yoink! Nice! Even if I have it in Le Social just for the moment. Give you guys a fashion show. My God. She is tiny. Yeah, watch. No? What? Faffing around. Right. Hey, equipment window. Disable social only. Oh, helmet. Ah, see? Normally she has that and helmet invisible. Usually have to zone to get it to work properly. You can have the rest of this stream in pixie mode down here on Agent. Mobs are going down that quick though. I don't even know which buff she's got running at the moment. I'm staying on my little agent for a bit. I liked when agents kept their size and were made more transparent depending on the nano version. Didn't they always shrink? Chaotic modulation turns your damage type to poison. Your chaotic modulation is running on the rest of the team. Or is that one of my buffs? That may be one of my buffs. Your allies are in combat. Somebody's in combat. Thanks for waiting. Super, thanks for asking. Wait till everybody's got down. Dearie me. I give you... all of those. Not even sure I've got most of my buffs running. Blast of outflanking. I think I need to drain to cast it. Yeah, I do. Okay. Superior hold victim. 6 minutes. Might come in handy. I haven't played Agent in a little while. We're going for Anger or Stim Fiend. Crit time. I just screwed that up. I think I did. I haven't played the Agent for about a year. Finding it easier to land not on there. What was this one? Slip away. Quite handy in an emergency. She actually pulls aggro. Yes. I've only got LE and CH. Doc nanos on this tune. I haven't got any of the team ones. I'm not sure which ones you actually can use on Agent. I've forgotten. I know you can use some of the Doc dots as well, but you forgot how much fun Agent can be. Yeah, the clam foo. These are giant muggers. Special type of giant muggers. Lesser spotted muggers are what you're used to, but no, these are much worse. Even bigger Shrox. Halloween is over. So spooky. We get Bullseye on him. What did Bullseye do? Wasn't massive, was it? Minus 350 to dodge. Pretty useful. That's free. Control, and let's get some on that one. Yeah, everybody have debuffs. You don't have free movements on this dock. You used them all up recently. You will do in here, yeah. That's a thing. Yeah, should have gone trader first, then I could have finished buffing. Doing Stimfiend first. Something like that. I'm trying to remember how to play Agent at all. Salad Pizza is now following. Thank you for the follow, Salad. Welcome on in. What I should do is be giving everyone crit buffs while I'm here. Can't remember, don't agents have a stop being rooted buff? Or something. It's been that long. Halloween is over. Too spoppy. Too spoppy? What is too spoppy when it's at home? Actually, I thought you meant too spooky. But now I'm wondering that actually this is another word that hitherto didn't know. Excuse me. Spookville says salad pizza. Okay. There was them there. Are we all down, are we? Big one. Can we get UBT on that? Can now. Not sure which one I'm on there. On the point. Slum spawn, we don't need to worry about those ones, do we? With the first three bosses going down the main channel, and just not that poopy but with an S. Spoopy. Skeletons are spoopy. Okay. Skeletons. They look much more impressive, these bosses, now. You're not towering over them. Now we're on a little agent. Now the other thing, Sav, is on an agent, the route is 6 minutes. Single target, but it is 6 minutes. Could be useful. So who is the original Kalos? I am. Kalos 2 was my reroll. Yes, I am set FP doc. That's why you're getting extra healing and extra UBT chain casting. Target resisted. Counter. Got it. Yeah, so I can kind of... I can even... CH. How to pull aggro. CH your teammate. And I can just chain cast it on it with two people. See, I can sort of concentrate on chain casting it, whereas a doc can't. They you know, they have other duties to be attending to. run out of... What have I got? Oh my god. Whack-a-mole with the nano. Blast about flanking. I need to renew, which means I need to go trader for a minute. It's like 4. Yeah, it's very hard to land on the bosses. Dead easy on the ads. There you go. I think that was me getting it that time. Off heal problem solved. Yeah, I was saying that early on. I said I can go. Again, I haven't got a team heal, which would be easier because you can heal round corners with the team heal. Which is nice. So her build is actually fairly sort of defensive. I'm not sure why I've got a missing HUD there. And what's going on with that? I've left it blank for some reason. Maybe I had something crummy in there anyway. Yeah, I find it easy to land on the regular mobs, but definitely not so easy to land on, well, all the boss mobs. Loot added on cabbage. Oh, yeah. Carl, can you say hi to Mary? Hello, Mary. How are you? Tell cabbage net. Oh my god, type man. Join. There you go. My daughter, she waved. Waving back. Unknown command because I'm a moron. Wait there. Is it the other way around? Ah, it is the other way around. There you go. Yeah, okay. Finally, brain fart there. Okay. I don't know what the loot was actually, so check loot. Where is? Oh, one hand edge again, and faithful construction sleeve. Not really my thing. Not really my thing. It is weird playing trader again. Trader agent again. Anyone help the guy out who's spamming? Alright, I wanted to go trader just to drain. So don't pull anything like redonkulous for a minute. Programs. Where is it? I can never remember. NT? No. Doctor? No, not yet. Trader. I just want to drain so I can cast a couple of nanos on myself. Cast those two, that HUD, and then yay! Arm shock. Here we come. Eventually. It's a long cast. Anything else I need to buff? Greater Predator, probably. There's 4. Blasted out flanking. I'm just rebuffing my agent properly. They're right on the edge with IP. Always the way. Until you get the alphas. Okay, that's those done, and Back to agent and Docketor again. I should get the Doctor dots as well. Well, the dot lines that FP agent can use. There's a guy called Rubik, or I suppose Rubikar Engi. Anyone have inf key and able to buy me some nanos, please? Does anyone on the chat maybe help this guy out? He's been asking for about 30 minutes. If someone will get an Inferno nano for him. And aggroing before checking the team are downstairs. Well, I'm going for a wee. I don't care. I've seen that dance before. Where have I seen that dance before? On top of Old Athen Hill. Suspicion is aroused. Anonymous Moose Shameless. Hey, what was the nano just got onto the stream? He hasn't said. There's a guy. This is the guy. In game, if you've got the Inferno key for Inferno Garden, that guy is looking for a nano. So, can anyone help him out? Okay. There you go. If you can help that guy out, you know the usual. What, you or your allies cannot be incompetent? I went for a quick wee, thinking it would take you longer. I thought, oh, so you've run down and pulled a ton of ads. I'll get down in a sec. Don't worry. There's a lot of combat going on. Do I have most of my... I don't have... Do I? Composite Mutuums 8 hours. Plenty of that left. How long does the aura last? Or did you give me RRFE? No, pre-nullity field. We're in a dark hole of doom here. Let's go for that. Yay! It's a big litter problem going on here. It calmed me. It calmed me. Hate that. Oh, it's debuffed. Be dead before I finish casting this nano on it. Well, I got it. But by the time I got it, yeah. Run to where I am to start avoiding it. Is it a distance thing? Because you look like you've got jelly as well. Have I not got any free movements? Yes, I have. Is it gone? Has the jelly gone? Have I lost the jelly? We don't want the jelly. Sad Plaza. I love Anarchy Online. Clam Foo. I love, love, love Anarchy Online. Yes, we do. The only downside of Agent in this situation is it's difficult to see what the hell's going on. Because I'm like, literally everyone's big old legs are in the way. Omnitech loves you, apparently. I got a filth flea. You may laugh, but it's nearly as big as me. In fact, I would say it's slightly bigger than I am on Agent. I would say that's virtually clearly bigger. Omnitech loves you. Omnitech protect. Apparently, Omnitech protect. It's a special thing, apparently. He's aware of my presence. Spoil sport. I'm afraid I have to go, I'm afraid it seems. Oh no! Havoc new! You know, if you need to go, Sav. Has a bling. What's the bling? Mihalik just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. That was an anonymous gift to Mihalik. So thank you again, anonymous gifter. That we know it is. Can ask a Krat too if you want more damage. I can come on keep. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind. Mix it up a little. So we'd have what? We'd have another keeper, but no dock. We definitely want a dock, don't we? I cannot out-heal a dock on Agent, but I can do quite well. Holy crap, I used to play this before WoW came out, says The Battle Cake. Yeah, well, it was out 4 years before WoW was out. When did WoW start? 2004? Was it 2004? I think it was 2004. Yeah, this came out in 2001. So, yes, you did. 3 years before, in fact. And it has gotten le better. So if we lose Sav, if we know an other keeper, or are we saying bio real quick and a snack? and a snack. Okay. That's slightly different. I don't mind. I can switch to whatever. Augmate is coming. Yeah, I'd rather keep a actual docking team, especially for this raid. Don't forget, you guys have got the extra stuff. Don't eat the urinal cakes. Yes, never eat those. No, because you'll just burn your esophagus and stomach and probably die. Yes, don't eat those. Never mind where they've been, or remember what they are. Concentrated chlorine and bleach and God knows. Don't be putting them anywhere inside your body. Bad idea. We've got another bling gauge. What's the bling gauge? The Battle Cake is now following. Thank you for the follow. The Battle Cake. See, I like that. More sort of mature gamers seem to have more interesting names, I find. Because I come from an era where, like, every other noob was called Evil Death Killer 27 or something like that, with lots of X's either side of it. Like my generation, which is Generation X, kind of went the opposite way and went Teddy Bear, Gopher, Kalos. So, yeah. We'd come up with silly names and then still go out playing Counter-Strike or whatever and own the arse out of everybody. Unreal Tournament was my FPS days, was Unreal Tournament. Instagib matches. Darth this and Darth that when Star Wars movie came out. Oh God, yeah. Darth looked it up from a Star Wars novel name, but pretending I made it up. Name Darth. Yeah. No, I was. What was I in? I think I was Naka in Unreal Tournament. Pretty sure that was it. I was ranked anyway, so. Back in the day, when it was all, you know, playing at 120 FPS, because if you played less than 120 FPS on your CRT monitor, you were a scrub noob. I had one guy arguing that controller was superior to keyboard, and we said not keyboard and mouse. And he said nobody plays Unreal with a mouse. How do you play Unreal with a mouse? We were like, what? He'd literally been aiming with the arrow keys. How the guy survived an entire match is beyond me. You're a millennial, but I'm glad you like the game. Yes. There's a bit of a crossover, really. People assume boomer on my part because I'm old. And that's like, no, my parents were boomers. I'm a Generation X. You know, so... Quake, yeah, keyboard only on Quake, because it was keyboard only on Quake. And then on it went, and then went to mouse, yeah. I remember playing ranked matches with a bloody ball mouse. And then the surface of your mouse mat was all important and everything. That was serial mice as well, and you'd mod the polling rate on the serial port to get a bit more out of your mouse, you know, and oh God, yes. The days of the old days. The modern players now have got no idea what's a serial port. Yeah, little 9-pin thing, looked like a monitor. The old monitor VGA input, but it had, instead of 15 pins, it was 9. That broken bloody monitor cables that people used to turn up with, that they'd try ramming it into the back of a serial. Oh God. Cleaning the ball mice. Oh my God. Oh, I used to hate that. My missus had a trackball. It was less problematic because you could lift the ball out and just really quickly clean it and drop the ball back in and play with that. I played Half-Life 1 with her trackball. That was and that had the rollers XY rollers on it. It was actually quite good. Trackball. I could play with it. The studio I was working at had one. Because of course, you don't have a normal desk in a studio. It's a mixing desk with like a little bit to lean on at the end. So of course a trackball makes sense. When the gunk got too thick. Yeah, it did, yes. Yeah, the gunk was like, oh man, I'm going to need chemicals to clean this out. And you went off and get your tin of IPA and oh, God knows. I remember the first optical mouse I bought, I was like, this is amazing. I don't have to clean it. You know, then a hair would get up there and you'd be like, what's going on? My character's going berserk, you know, whizzing around the screen like a mad thing. My first real monitor was a 17 inch, weighed about £65. Yeah, at least. Going to a LAN party required a bit of a physical effort. Toothpick, cotton swab with alcohol to clean. Yeah, white spirit is IPA. But I came from fixing, you know, video recorders and stuff back in the 80s and 90s, and you always had like a spray IPA tin in your toolkit, so I used to use that to clean it. Right, we are missing one person. Do they know the way down? White Microsoft, I'm sure it's bad. No, polling rate, mate. Polling rate's where it's at. That probably had like 100 DPI, mate, 120 DPI or something. I've got the Logitech 502, the latest version of the 502 optical, and it's awesome. Great mouse. I've nearly worn the skate pads on it off though. Big hands tend to bugger these things up. Too much weight. I was the guy with the car and my roommate come on massive LAN parties, 50 plus people, 20 quid for the weekend to cover the rental costs for the location. Yay! God, I remember that. I remember setting up a home LAN and just having a few like actual mates over. It's kind of amazing. Like going, oh my god, playing with like a 5 ping or something, you know, as opposed to me playing on dial-up with like a 150 ping constantly. Took like the whole first day just to get used to it. Yeah, he needed switches, yeah. I can't remember if there was even a brand on the first PC I had, because I bought most of a system and then built up the parts that I wanted in it. Right, the wife has called, and unfortunately, boys and girls, food is ready, and we are all going to sit down like a family and eat. So like Savik, alas, I must go. So thank you everyone that's come along very greatly. I'm going to search on. You guys obviously can just carry on. Is anyone else? But not in English. Okay. Che? Is Che on? Che's not on. Gopher? Don't think Gopher's on either. No, there's no Gopher. There's nobody else on. Oh god, another bling. Wise Guy FSB is now following. Thank you very much for the follow, but I am, unfortunately, boys and girls, I am going to have to shoot off and go eat dinner. Otherwise I'm going to be eating warmed up microwave dinner, which ain't cool. There is an other person streaming Anarchy, but they, I think, are in German. Oh god, more alerts. Bellow Twitch cheered 500. Cheers. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the cheerage, Bellow Twitch. Much appreciated. Who should we descend on then, guys? Any suggestions? There's a guy called Sharaki, I think. He's playing Anarchy Online with one viewer, bless him, in German. How's everybody's German? There's no one else at the moment, unfortunately. Is he even talking, or is he just doing music? Let's have a listen. Oh no, he's chatting. He's chatting. Right, okay, we're going to go raid him. He may speak English as well. So, okay, let's do that. So he is at least playing Anarchy Online. So go in, say hi, drop a follow on him, etc. All the rest of it. And I will say bye for now.